Hey everyone, this is my first hoyoyo haul and also my first mercari haul in general, because hoyoyo is the first proxy I've used to get items from mercari, so I'm really excited about that, and I'm also really excited about the items in there. So yeah, if you haven't used hoyoyo before, it is, in my opinion, very user-friendly, and they're fairly quick-ish with buying your items when you request, and the main reason why I used them instead of another service was because I found some listings where you had to comment to like get two of all of the things, pictures and things like that. So I had to go with hoyoyo because some other services, or like service providers, did not offer that at the time, at least. So yeah, that's really the main reason I went with hoyoyo, and also the cheap fees. I'm also very surprised because I didn't have to pay any customs on this, even though it was well over the value for customs. So I don't know, maybe it's because of like photo DVD disc folder, that's what they wrote down. Maybe that's like something you don't have to like pay customs on. I don't know, it doesn't make any sense to me. But enough about that, let's get into it. Oh shit, okay, I went a bit too deep in there. Okay, so they did not put any protective packaging around the things, which I feel like other service providers do. So yeah, I'll just take everything out. I'll start with this because this is not necessarily something like to add to my collection, but it is something that I will use for my collection, and it's 3 pocket pages. This is I found a listing on mercari for 900 yen for 10 of these sleeves, which was like in comparison to how much I would have to pay on either Amazon or eBay for 3 pocket pages, such a good deal. Like you have to pay like €100 to, like, I don't know, it's so insane. And I'm really glad I got these. I now have 10 of these pages. I'm not sure how many I'll need if I ever have to go look for another listing of these, but for now I have 10, and I think they should last me a bit because I don't have that many things to put in 3 pocket pages, but I do have some things that I want to put in them. So that's that. The first thing I'll open is this. I have no idea what is in it because there's cardboard from both sides, so I mainly bought photo cards because some of these are harder to find on Instagram and stuff like that. Oh, okay. Wow, that was not that simply packaged without any sleeve at all, but okay. Finally, I have these 2 very good cards, which means that I have my Johyun and Sehyeon photo card sets for my travel complete. It's been a long time coming, but very good cards are just like rarely listed on Instagram or Twitter or wherever. So when I saw the listing on mercari, I just knew that I had to get them somehow, and this actually was the listing that had like multiple very good cards, and you had to comment which 2 you wanted from the set for, I think, 400 or 500 yen. So now I finally have these, which is really exciting. There should be another set of very good cards in here as well, because I bought from that listing twice. After like realizing that one of the things that I had bought from Very Good for Very Good was lost in the mail. So yeah, that's very cool. I'm really excited about these cards. Maybe these are the other ones because it's like the same washi tape. Knowing that they didn't put a sleeve on them, like maybe I'm scared, but oh my god, yes, okay. This is one of the group cards. I wasn't originally planning on like buying those and was hoping to maybe trade for those or somehow, I don't know. But I needed this card, oops, wrong way around, this card because I fear it got lost in the mail, the one that I already bought. So as soon as I like realized, okay, I don't think this letter is coming anymore, I went to the listing and bought it again, and then I was like, okay, well I have to pick two, and all of the other cards I already had except for this one, so I bought the group card as well. So now I have Chohyun, Sehyoung, and Taeha sets complete, and I have one of the group cards, and I'm only missing one more then, which is really cool. I'm guessing this is a little thank you note that I cannot read because I don't understand Japanese. I know some of the like letters, I guess, because I took Japanese in uni for one semester, like a beginner's class. But yeah, anyway, that's very cute. This is a serum 2-day set, and you will see in my upcoming collective haul that I now have that one photo card 3 times, this one, so this is going to be up for trade as well for any Chaeyoung or G1 2-day photo card. And the main reason I got this is because of these 2 items. I still needed this photo card, the D-1 version. I said it wrong in my haul, so now I don't remember. I think, yeah, D-1, it literally says on the photo card. The D-1 version I was still missing, so I now have that as well, and the little bookmark thingy. So now I actually have serums, album inclusions complete for the ones that I'm actually collecting, which is really exciting because I just got done with all of her items in time for the comeback. I know I'm not completely done with G1 and Jaeyoung yet, but that's okay, I can still catch up on that. And because Serum is my alt in the group and like one of my alts in general, I kind of put more priority on her things, so yeah. Now the next thing is Victon items. I found these Chan photo cards for such a good deal. It's both of them, both of the Mayday cards. I think it was like, I don't know, maybe 500 or 555 yen, I don't know, a really good deal. And look at these pretty photo cards with the flowers. I'm so excited to have gotten these. Like, look at them. Oops, okay. This is the Mayday version, and this is the Vinay version. So now I have his set complete because for Mayday, I also got the postcards, both of them are in here. So that means I have his complete set for May Day. Here's the one. I love, again, the concept in the flower meadow is just so pretty. And this one. And the backs are all the same with all of the postcards. The next card I have is this weekly sew-in card. And the only reason I bought this was because I just could not part ways with my Jaehee photo card that I pulled in the album. So I had to purchase one of Sone's cards. And I found a trade for the other one, so I found this on Mercari and bought it. It's the A version. And she's so pretty. This is actually my favorite photo card of hers. Now, the last photo card that I got on like its own, then I have the like bigger package, is this Johanna photo card. She used to be one of my olds when they were still active, and for some reason I never managed to finish her collection. I also never bought the second mini, so when I was browsing Mercari, I found this card, and oops, now I dropped something. Great. I found this card on there and I was like, okay, well, might as well just get it. This is the in version of the photo card. And here we have the biggest item. I'll try and open it without ruining this. And the last thing I got is the Preston second mini, School Out, because I never got it when it was in print, when it was released, and I found this on Mercari with Johanna's School Out, or like Out version photo card and the square photo card for 444 yen. That is like the best deal ever. So let's get into this. It has a little dent in this corner, and I knew that they had pictures of that on the listing, and other than that it's like in perfect condition, so I really don't care about that. And here we have the photo cards. She's so cute. Oh my god, I miss her so much. I can't believe that we haven't heard from her in like, I think almost 2 years. More than that? I don't even remember. I just, yeah, the whole situation is just really, really sad. And I hope that at some point we'll be able to see her again and hear from her again. But yeah, I'm now complete with Johanna's album photo cards for Preston, which is making me really happy. And I will most likely collect her if she ever gets to release something as either a soloist or in another group that Pledis is debuting. I don't know, but I'll definitely support her. And that's it for my first hoyoyo haul. I'm just going to give you a quick experience rundown on hoyoyo. In general, I had a really good experience with them. They bought the items rather quickly. except for that, like the first purchase I made on like via Hoyoyo were these 2 photo cards, and the seller on Mercari took ages, like literally I think 1.5 weeks to reply to that comment. So I was like, oh my god, what did I do? What if it's like not going through or anything? But in the end it all worked out, so that's good. And if the sellers respond fast, the Hoyoyo buying team is also like really fast with their services, so that's really cool. Their fees are pretty low. You pay, I think, 150 yen per item that you purchase, or like per listing that you purchase. But you also might have to pay 300 yen bank fees, which I wasn't really sure how that worked because it was only for a few items that I purchased. But even then, that's like not too bad, especially if you don't have to pay for all of the items. And then as for shipping, it got here I think within 1.5-2 weeks, I want to say, and I didn't have to pay customs, so that was really nice. They did put like the total that I actually paid, like you can't adjust the pricing, and I know that other people had to pay customs on their Hoyoyo parcels, but luckily I didn't have to. On the box it says the total value of 5,191 yen. I'm not really sure why I didn't have to pay customs on this, to be honest. But I'm glad I didn't have to, obviously. I guess it might depend on whether you buy a lot of albums from Mercari and like via Hoyoyo, or literally any service website of the likes. So yeah, I would recommend Hoyoyo to everyone who wants to save on the fees. The one thing that I want to say about the experience is when I opened the package and didn't see any protection around the packaging the sellers from Mercari provided, I was kind of a bit iffy about that, and I was kind of scared that something got damaged because this Johanna card, for example, was not in a top loader at all. But in the end, everything worked out, nothing was damaged. I guess if you want extra protection, like an extra layer of bubble wrap around everything, you'd have to pay extra, and I'm not too sure how much that will cost you. But if you worry about your items getting damaged, especially if it's like more expensive things and you don't know how the seller from Mercari packaged it, I would probably recommend doing that. But other than that, I'm really happy with this, and I'm overall very happy with all of the things that I got, because these complete a lot of collections for me. So yeah, that's it for my first Hoyoyo haul. If you have any questions about Hoyoyo, feel free to ask them. I'll try my best to help you figure everything out. But I feel like the website is very intuitive, and yeah, that's that. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next video, hopefully. Bye!